Take the subject out.
I think that's Pauly Shore. What's Pauly Shore doing here?
Blem, take the subject out.
No. I'm not going to shoot Pauly Shore. He was in so many of my childhood movies. Son-in-Law, Jury Duty, in the Army Now. So our challenge today is we're going to try to shoot this 8.4 ounce Red Bull can from 120 yards away. Alright, so if you're familiar with the channel, you might know the firearm we're working with. This is simply PSA EPT, so enhanced polish trigger lower, that I bought several years back actually to combine with the Bear Creek Arsenal 350 Legend upper for deer hunting, and it's worked out pretty good for those purposes. And then, I don't know, about 6 months ago, just scrolling through the PSA website, I saw this 16-inch mid-length upper without the BCG or the charging handle for like 200 bucks. I did throw in a nickel boron PSA bolt carrier group, and I'm not sure if that's actually a Toolcraft that they source that from Toolcraft or not, but nickel boron BCG, and then the SIG Tango MSR 1-6 LPVO upper. Not a bad little scope. I want to say I grabbed that for $279, and it's relatively clear, can see pretty well out of it. And the whole point of the video is just to kind of see, you know, we're working with relatively budget materials here, and see what we can accomplish with what we're working with. Alright, but first we're going to shoot 2 5-round groups with this Aguila 62 grain full metal jacket boat tails. But to add to our challenge, we've only got 16 rounds to work with, so 2 5-round groups. Hopefully we can hit that Red Bull with just one shot, but again, we've got 16 rounds total, so let's see how we group up first. So I totally miscounted my shots when I was shooting my groups. But let's see here, we got up on the top left was the first group, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I felt better about this bottom group, but obviously you can see I got 2 up high here, so I don't know. This is a real world basic AR. We'll see how we do on the Red Bull. So let's see if we can hit that Red Bull. First shot. Hopefully my cheap little Vivitar camera got the shot this time. But here we are. And I'll show you, this is actually the second time we've hit this 8.8 ounce Red Bull, 8.8, 8.5 Red Bull on the first shot at 120. Yeah, it looks like relatively dry. Hopefully it recorded. But here's what's left of our can. So, I don't know, I'm happy. That's not too bad. Here's what's left of the can. I actually split it completely in half. Here's the top half of the can, it looks like. And I didn't hear this Vivitar camera beep. So if it didn't get the close-up shot, man, I'm disappointed in this thing, and I'm sorry. But that's what it is. So if you had fun with me, if you enjoyed the video here, check out my Ko-Fi page. I'll put a link in the description below. Just an opportunity to help support the channel and the 2A community on YouTube, because YouTube's definitely not a fan of guns on the channel. But thanks again. Until the next one.